Hey guys, how's it going? It's Calvin Rab. Now, everyone wants it. It is one of the most desired things in the world, and that is passive income. The idea of doing nothing and making money. Now, oftentimes there's a lot of different scams and different things that surround this, especially here on YouTube. And I don't believe there's very few true passive income out there. I always see it as you put a lot of work into something at one point and you will reap the rewards thereon after, meaning you work really hard now, but then every month or every year you can make money passively. So in this video, I'm gonna go over 10 different passive income ideas that you can start today and start making money through the idea and start making passive income. Number one is start a blog. And this is actually how I started out. I started a blog back when I was in 8th grade. I used to really be into surfing and I started a surfing blog and I really enjoyed it. Now I actually didn't even do it for the money at first and I didn't really keep up with it, so I didn't really make any money at all from it, but I definitely could have had I kept with it and different things like that. But the cool thing is I was blogging about something I really enjoyed, so it didn't even feel like work. And there are so many different ways to make money with a blog. You can sell different merchandise on there, you can have affiliate links, you can have ads, and it's great because if you're writing about something you're passionate about, it doesn't really feel like work, and it is just a great thing to do. Number two is write an ebook. Now with the advent of all the technology we have, it is easier than ever to write an ebook. I know Amazon has different self-publishing out there, and if you know a lot of something and maybe a blog wouldn't be the best way to do it, put it in a book. If you can lay it out there and if it's helpful to people, then they will definitely pay you for it. People pay for knowledge. Or if you're just very creative, you can come up with these elaborate, great stories, then that is also something to write an ebook about. You can really write a book about anything, and just if it's helpful or people enjoy it, you will make money here on after and here on out. Number three, and this one has gotten a lot more popular in the recent years because there have been big technologies that have been out there that have helped with this, and that is peer-to-peer lending. Now, I don't want to get too specific here, but essentially what peer-to-peer lending is it's when you are not so much investing in a stock anymore, but now you're investing in like an individual or a company, and you are now acting as the bank. So you are now giving out a loan to someone, and in time they will hopefully fulfill that loan, and because you're the bank, you will also be making interest on it, and you are able to make money through that way. Now there are so many different peer-to-peer lending sites out there. I would look at them, I would look at the reviews, because some of them have a little bit of hidden fees and different things like that. So just find the one that works for you. Number four, I touched on it very, very briefly in number one, but this is affiliate marketing. Now, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, essentially all it is you become an affiliate for a company, meaning you will try to direct customers to go buy a specific product. And when they go and buy that product, that company then gives you a little bit of money as saying, thank you for sending us customers. So you're kind of becoming almost a salesman of sorts. And it is important here that you're going to want to be an affiliate for things that you actually like and really enjoy. That would just don't try to sell something that you don't use. That is not a good idea. There are great affiliate programs out there. One of the most common one is Amazon. And the thing is, Amazon has so many products that just point someone to it, and if they buy something, if they buy it, you will get a percentage amount of it, or if they buy anything else, you will also make money. So Amazon affiliates is definitely something to look into, or just if you use certain products, see if that company has an affiliate program. Number five, this one is one of my favorite ones. This is what I am currently trying to get into, and that is real estate. Now, there are so many different ways to make passive income through real estate. The most common one, most popular one, is gonna be through buying a property and renting it out, so you will make rental income. But there's also things you can do like Airbnb and different things like that. There is a lot of work oftentimes at first, especially with getting a rental property. So this would be like, oh, you gotta have the down payment, you gotta get all your ducks in line, and there's a lot of things to do, but once you do, you can start making passive income here on out. So this is what I'm getting into. It's what I talk a lot about on this channel, but real estate is certainly a good way to make passive income. And then one little thing, it's not completely passive. You will have to keep up in date with property managers and different things like that. But for the most part, you will be making passive income. You just gotta put in the work now, work for a little bit, and then you'll make money here on out. Number 6, and this is cash back credit cards. Now, oftentimes people wouldn't consider this passive income because you are doing something, you're buying something, but I see it as passive income because you're making money doing really nothing that you wouldn't do had you not been making the money. So suppose I'm getting 1% cash back, I buy something for $100, I get $1 back. However, had I not had a cashback credit card, I would have made nothing. So in that way, it's kind of passive in that I'm not really doing anything special, I'm just doing and treating everything as I normally would. I would go and look at different credit cards that have high rewards, cashback rewards, or whatever you like. It is important with credit cards, they can be dangerous, have a lot of self-control, and for me, I just treat it like a debit card. I never spend money you don't have, but you can make a little bit of passive income through cashback credit cards. Number 7 is dividend stocks. Now there's a lot of different options here, a lot of different stocks have dividends, and to put it very, very simply, all a dividend stock is it's a percentage of a stock price that you are going to be getting. You can kind of think of it as just like, oh, thank you for owning this stock. Here is 2% of the purchase price or anything like that. So these are usually issued quarterly or semi-annually. It really depends on the stock, and they will pay you a certain dividend for owning that stock. So you didn't really have to do anything. And the ideal situation is when you get dividends for a stock that is also making you money because it's going up and up and up in price. So I would definitely look into dividend investing. It's kind of a whole world within itself of investing. So I would not do completely dividends, but it might be something to add to your portfolio. Number 8, and this is what I do, and I do a couple of these, but you guys know I do this one because you're on it right now, you're watching it, and that is make YouTube videos. Yes, YouTube does pay actually quite well. If you're wondering how much I make, I made a video about how much money I make with 1,000 subscribers. I will link that video in the description below, so I'd love it if you guys would go, or you guys don't have to check it out, but you could, and you can see how much money I'm making with 1,000 subscribers, or when I had 1,000 subscribers. But YouTube, much like a blog, if you make videos about something you're passionate about, it doesn't really feel like work. So take this channel for instance. I make videos about personal finance, and I love personal finance. So making these videos doesn't really feel like work to me. Number 9, and this one is build an app. Now this one is pointed to more people that may know how to do this, or if you want to learn how to, there's certainly videos and different books out there for you. But apps are a great way to also make passive income. Much like a website, you can have ads on it, or you can have in-app purchases and different things like that. And there are millions upon millions of apps that are out there, and just if you get a popular one, you can make a whole lot of money. So just think about what people would like or what you would want and make an app for it. Number 10, and this one is one of my favorite ones. I do this one as well, and that is invest. Investing is great because you can just put your money somewhere, don't really have to think about that, and you don't even have to look at it, and hopefully it'll just be going up and up and up in price. The stock market on average goes up about 7% every single year, so with you doing absolutely nothing, your money's gonna be making about 7% if you were invested in the S&P. Now it will go up and down. Sometimes it'll be up 10%, down 3%, but over time it will go up about 7% year over year. So this is definitely something you should get involved with. I have a whole bunch of videos here about investing, but just it's all about getting your money working for you. You work so hard for your money. It's now time to get it working just as hard as you are. Alright, so that will wrap it up. Those are 10 passive income ideas that you can really start doing today. Passive income is something that everyone wants, and one of the key things to know is that don't just pick one, I would do a couple. So for me, I make YouTube videos, I also have dividend stocks, I also run a blog, I also invest, and just do a whole bunch of others. Have multiple income streams. It is always said, I think that millionaires have about 7 income streams. Don't just focus on one, have multiple. And passive income allows you to set that up. These 10, however, are by no stretch of the imagination the only 10. So I want to point the question question then to you guys. What are some other passive income ideas that you have? Everyone's looking for different passive income ideas. I would love it if you guys would let me know in the comments below. We can go through, we can talk about it, and passive income is just something that's really drawn attention to in the past 3-5 years. And everyone's starting to look at it because they're seeing that, hey, this is kind of the ideal thing to be involved with. So I'd love to read through those comments and talk to you guys. But that will round out this video. If you are new here, my name is Calvin Rabb, and here I make videos all about personal finance because I truly believe that personal finance can be fun. So if you are interested in personal finance at all, I would love it if you guys would subscribe, and you will find new videos here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you to all my new subscribers, to all my older subscribers. It is always great to see you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, my name is Calvin Rabb, and I'll see you soon.